Shalom, back with part 3. The end is made manifest. Let's pick it up here, 2 Ezra 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. We've already went into the word manifest. It means being brought forth, brought to light. It becomes reality, people. So our reality is now your reality. Okay? Because we're going by the testimony here. You understand? And the Lord's word, as you read in Isaiah 55 and 11, it does not go out void. It accomplishes that which he sent it to do. Do you understand? Just like his arrows, the ICBMs, the missiles that are going to come to destroy America along with the corporate state of Israel. And that's all part of World War III Armageddon. Okay? In order for the kingdom to come in, because the kingdom of heaven, all right, as it is in heaven, is not in the fourth dimension, people. It's here on the earth. Do you understand that? Yahweh's kingdom is here on the earth. All right? And starting with the elect of Israel, made up of you Negro, Latinos, and Americans, you're co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahweh. Romans 8:17 will tell you that. Okay? So, getting back to this. So, for like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest, right? So let's hit some precepts. Give me a minute. Yeah, this is 2 Ezra 6 and 9. What does it say here? For Esau is the end of the world. Now, if you go into that word world here, because there are many different definitions for the word world throughout the scriptures. This one here is 165 in the Bible Concordance, or the blue letter, okay? And it's talking about aeon, okay? And what does it mean? It's talking about the ending of an age, the ending of a time period. Esau's time period, the ending of Esau's age, okay? And again, he got to rule, calling himself the Greeks, morphing into the fourth and final beast, the Roman Empire. And then he was put down for 1,000 years and would come back into power during the Renaissance. And that's what Renaissance means, rebirth. Okay, so from the Renaissance period all the way to present day, this is his last rulership. And now you're at the end of that rulership. And you know that you're at the end because you could see everything that is happening. Okay, and what we've been reading so far in this lesson. Okay, that everything is being manifested. Okay, of his end. That's what you're witnessing, the end of Esau. So, the end of his Edomite beast system, his rulership. All right, so for Esau is the end of the world. All right, talking about the ending of his age, the ending of his rulership. And Jacob, which represents the 12 tribes of Israel, is the beginning of it that followeth. You see that? Now, let's further back this up. Okay, give me a minute. All right, this is Escalatius, also known as Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, like the Federal Reserve, 1911, Jekyll Island, okay? That's a private-owned bank by the bankers. Hello, okay? They're the ones who have been printing the money. And now everything is going digital, okay? So, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom, what does kingdom mean? Rulership, power, and dominion. Like when you're reading Matthew 10, 5, and 6. And Yahweh commands his disciples, go not into the way of the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but rather go on to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay? And as ye go, preach, which means what? To prophesy. All right? To prophesy what? That the kingdom is at hand. When you go into the word kingdom, whether Bible Concordance or blue letter, what does it mean? Rulership, power, and dominion. Who for? You already know who for. The lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay? Now, to back that up, you go to another precept. You go to Luke 12:32. And it'll read, fear not, little flock. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, to give you rulership, power, dominion. Go into the word flock. Who's it talking about? The sheep. You understand, people? All right? So, because of unrighteous dealing, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom, rulership, power, and dominion is translated from one people, the Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man, to another. Who's the other? We just read about it in 2 Ezra 6 and 9, right? Give me a minute. 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. You're witnessing the ending of his age and rulership, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.